when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Okay, Speedy. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, destination.
Es pequeño, but it's right in the heart of one of the most beautiful villages in Mexico. Right by the East Coast, too. You're gonna love it.
You have just unlocked a temporary perk. These offer a limited number of uses to this car. At the roundabout, take the third exit. 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
That was a pretty great day. How about we finish it off with a night drive? Zach, you take the Miata.
All right. Nice driving, by the way. Thanks for getting all that set up.
That means you and I are in high Z, buddy. We're driving through the spooky woods at the base of La Grande volcano.
Why?
Who cares? This Miata rules.
Hey, Zach, it's getting pretty dark out, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah, I guess it is.
I think maybe for safety, you know, you might want to turn on your...
Oh, no, here it comes.
Pop, pop, pop and down headlights! Pop, 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 pop and down headlights!
Pop up and down headlights!
Oh, no, not you too. That was your brain being turned to mush by that song.
No, seriously, Zach, I think we got a problem.
Guys, it looks like the RPMs are dropping.
Not good. Could be the mass airflow sensor, or maybe you've got an ignition issue.
Or a fuel pump's on the fritz.
So, High Z is broken down. It might be a mass airflow sensor, but I'll have to wait until first light to see.
Which means our big broken baby is spending the night in the woods. Welcome to High-Low, baby!
Should have brought the Tacoma. There aren't Mexican bears in these woods, are there?
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, James. So, high car broke down, huh?
No. You're right. We're just testing the capabilities as an RV.
Yeah, high car definitely broke down.
Zach has the engine teardown under control, but it might take a while. What are we gonna do?
How about we take some cars and some cameras and get up to speed on the Nissan Z? So this is everything you need to know to get up to speed on the Nissan Z while we drive them.
No way! No way, no way!
In October of 1969, the 240Z arrived in America, known in Japan as the Fair Lady Z. The American version had a 2.4-liter inline-six, giving it a robust 151 horsepower. It could go from 0 to 60 in just under 8 seconds and cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600. Jumping to more current times, in 2001, an announcement was made. The return of the Z to America. Nissan debuted a bright orange Z concept car, the Nissan 350Z. It was released to wide acclaim the very next year. While the 350Z was good, Nissan knew they could do better. Debuting in 2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign from the 350. The engine swapped out to the huge 3.7-liter V6.
It was also still affordable and looked amazing.
Lucky for us and all the Z-Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there. In 2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports cars, this time with 400 horsepower. The new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z, but now it's got a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Roadster.
C432, baby. Can't beat a classic.
My Z is the mightiest Z.
This is great, but I still miss high car.
Congratulations, you are now officially up to speed on the Nissan Z. Hey, Zach, is the car fixed yet?
Just you wait and see.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is interesting new upgrade for high car.
Yeah, we installed a full flatbed truck kit under it. It came out pretty well.
Well, our car still works, so let's drive that.
Hard right, then floor it. Nolan, high car on a flatbed can still beat low car any day of the week.
Are you serious? Dude, come on.
Hey, so, I said a stupid thing to my buddy Nolan, and now you need to make me look less stupid. Can you do that?
I've got it. It was the crank angle sensor. That's a pretty easy replacement once we get back to the festival.
Woo! High car for life, baby! You helped a lot, too. Thanks, pal.
You know what day it is? It's track day!
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing. we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family?
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spend more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right, believe it or not, high and low Z are both running, so we are good to go.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon/Donut edition of High-Low.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid-car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
It's time to find out once and for all. Does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between more gooder and smarter? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's a new format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show 'em what mid-car can do!
High Z all day, baby, woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are paid. Aha. Is the most important part.
A detour! Take it off-road! Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we, please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Hey, Speed Demon. We're ready to expand. What are you thinking this time?
Ah, Horizon Wilds. If you love dirt racing, this is perfect.
Gotcha. I'll prep Ramiro for an expedition to the dirt racing outpost. Don't get lost in there.
Oye, amigo! Ready to head into the jungle? We need to find a dirt outpost and a certain big cat I've been chasing.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Okay, Speedy. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
So, Rami, you said something about a big cat.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. Head south, across the highway, and over the hills. Vámonos!
I thought big cats would avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé. Welcome to Mulegé! My aunt, Tia Rosa, runs a stall in the craft market. She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I have your help, I'm sure we'll find it. Next, I went across the bridge and into the jungle. We're getting close.
Wait, hold up, Rami. You owe me a long story.
Pardon, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted. But the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo?
Exacto! I lost everything and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor. This is the place! I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
The big cat has a car, right? I'm guessing Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it. There's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave. Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen, and we are going to give it to him.
Follow me! Can't get lost if we follow the river! Watch your head! Watch your head! How would you like to visit some old friends along the way?
Absolutely.
Welcome to Xmal! Once the most powerful city in the region. But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years. Legend has it, La Pirámide del Adivino was built in a single night. It takes us 2 days just to set up a festival stage. El Palacio del Gobernador. They say it's built to align with the stars during the wet season. We'll have to come back and check. We'll take this road. Getting close now. I promised you dirt roads, didn't I? Ale and I used to race buggies around here when we were teenagers. I always won.
I hope you've grown out of your rivalry.
Rivalry? My friend, in Mexico we call that family. Let's cut back across the river. This is Agua Azul. We're so close now. Keep going. We're deep in the heart of the jungle now, my friend. It's just us and the wildlife of La Selva. These roads are treacherous, only reached by the most capable cars.
All those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two.
Oh no! Have we stopped?
They'll be back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Are those howler monkeys? We didn't have them back in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner. Cascadas de Agua Azul. What do you think? Is the Mexican jungle good enough for Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
It's perfect. I just hope the dirt racers are good enough for the Mexican jungle.
I know what you were thinking all the way through that jungle. This place would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny! I had the same thought. Check it out. Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own where we celebrate all things dirt racing. Oh, this is going to be good. I've started you off simple with a few events, and the drivers and fans have challenges to match. So, off you go and get dirty!
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 100 yards, turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.